That's Stranding. You either hate it or you love it. There is no in between. Released back in 2019, developed by Hideo Kojima, known for his Metal Gear series, this game is one of a kind, ambitious, and has a level of depth that many games nowadays either don't have or don't bother to have. You see, I started my gaming journey with first-person shooter games like Call of Duty and Valorant.
Maybe. Dude, let me ace on some
Really?
shit.
120,
It's fast-paced and feeds my ADHD. You run, slide, shoot, kill, and move on to the next skill, with no time in between to even think about our actions. That is just the playstyle of these games, and this is something that I've gotten so used to that I've forgotten what it feels like to want to take a deep breath and savor the moment. In fact, when this game was released, people made fun of it, calling it a FedEx or walking simulator. Because of its tedious missions that require a lot of long traversals over a variety of landscapes. Come to think of it, everyone nowadays has so much going on in their lives, so many responsibilities and deadlines that makes everything seem so fast-paced, that we all seemingly have forgotten what it means to take a step back and appreciate what we are in the midst of. That song you just heard is by a band called Low Roar. In fact, there are a bunch of songs like these placed masterfully throughout the game at specific times, where they truly capture the moment and complement it, making the experience that much more better. You know the feeling when Cornfield Chase plays in Interstellar, or when Time plays in Inception? That's what I'm talking about. There's nothing like it when you've been through a rough patch against the BTs to finally gaze over the hills as the perfect song fades in, feeding your mind a sense of peace like no other. It was precisely at this moment I realized that I was playing something truly special, something that embraces and emphasizes these moments of awe instead of prioritizing quick adrenaline rushes as most games would.
This one's for you.
Did you see that ladder that I just used to cross the river? Or this rope I used to descend down this cliff? You see, I didn't place them there, and neither did the developers of the game. Other gamers, just like you, they did. Here comes the next aspect of the game that is arguably the most ambitious and my favorite aspect. This game aims to create strictly positive interactions between players. Yes, this is a multiplayer game, but you don't encounter any other players. What you do encounter is what's placed by them. They are footprints, if you may. A ladder placed by me will help someone I will never meet, and at the same time, a rope placed by someone I will never meet will help make my delivery journey easier.
This one's for you.
This is such a creative concept to make these structures that you build available to everyone throughout the server. For the longest time, I have felt like my actions don't matter, both in real life and in games, because I'm just one insignificant person. I'm simply a drop of water in the ocean. Why would anything I do matter? When I first saw that notification, that changed. Even though I am just one person, my actions can affect a lot of people in a positive way. My decision to place a ladder somewhere had helped make someone's day easier, and the thing is, that deed is entirely selfless, since it was done with no expectations of anything in return. I will never meet this person, but I know that they benefited from me enough to express their gratitude. This was such a brain-altering moment for someone like me who's mostly only experienced trash talking and toxic engagements in games like Call of Duty or Valorant.
Bro, you're 2
You have one more kill than me.
You
literally have one more kill than me.
Okay.
We're losing because
Okay.
of you.
Hideo Kojima wanted this for a reason.
今ネットがやっぱり世界中つながって24時間リアルタイムでつながって人々はこう幸せになるはずだったんですけど、そうではなくてお互い中傷したり攻撃し合っている中でもうインターネットに疲弊している人がいっぱいいるんですけど、あのゲームをやるとやっぱりインターネットに関する気持ちがちょっと変わってすごい優しく思えるんですよ、人々が。なぜならポジティブのことしか言ってこないように制御されてるんで、ネガティブは全然こっちには伝わらないので、お互いポジティブのやり取りをして思いやるっていう環境を作ってるので、スタッフもそうですけどゲームをされた方がすごく世界中の人から優しくされたっていうことで感謝されたんで、そこは狙い通りではあったんですけど、そういうふうになってくれるとはそこだけは不安だったので、すごくそこは良かったと思いますね。
When I bought this game, I first thought that this was just gonna be another game that I'm gonna mindlessly play and drop once I got bored. But through this game, I fell down a rabbit hole of positivity and self-development that I never saw coming. Its amazing graphics, simple yet engaging and creative missions, a multiplayer concept that emphasizes the importance of positive interaction and selfless liaison, have changed me as a person for the better. And I can't thank Hideo Kojima more. Yes, I am aware of completely leaving out the amazingly deep and thought-provoking storyline of the game, but I think that deserves a whole video on its own. For now, I will end this video by recommending you, viewer, yes, you, to try this game. It is free on Epic Games until 25th May. Try it and experience the invisible strand that connects one player to the other in Death Stranding. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.